Hi, I'm Siobhan Dolan, and we're going to talk about labor and delivery. Now, some women have a lot of concerns about the pains of labor, but the truth of the matter is there's a lot we can do to help you manage that. The trick with going into labor is to be ready for whatever comes your way. If you're really uncomfortable, you can have an epidural, and that'll be done in a monitored fashion, and it'll be safe. If you go into the hospital and you're well into labor and you're going to go naturally and that's where your head is, then that's fabulous too. A natural birth experience is an amazing experience. And the truth is, your baby may have complications and you may have to change your birth plan because the health of the baby is at risk. So the truth is, the challenge is to keep your mind open and be ready for whatever comes your way. Ultimately, you and the baby need to be healthy, and that's what you and your providers are going to work toward achieving. So what have you heard or thought about or read about? What do you think is gonna come your way?
Pain.
Pain.
Just pain.
To feel the urge to push, to be ready, that your body tells you it's time to start pushing.
It's a shame that we have to walk into that room with so much fear, you know?
One of the things about labor, pains are they come and they go. And I really always remembered that through every contraction I ever had. And I don't know if you were in the same position, but you think it's coming, and then as soon as it gets really intense, you can start to say to yourself, it's going to go away. And that's like the whole experience of labor. It's an intense experience, and it comes, and you couldn't bear it forever. But you can do it, and then you have your baby, and it was all worth it, as you say. What was your experience like? How much discomfort did you feel?
A lot. It was interesting because my nurse kept asking if I wanted the epidural, not to wait and just tell her I wanted it. So even with that, it would help with the pain, but there's still pressure that it doesn't affect. So I don't know what the pain would have felt like, but the pressure felt like pain. So as they got stronger and stronger and I got closer and closer, I really couldn't talk at all. And, in the beginning, people could hold my hand and it was fine. I was breathing. It was nice. And then when they really got strong, I didn't want to hold anybody's hand. I didn't want anybody to come close. I couldn't talk. And my nurse would ask me questions. And I'm like, wait. And she'd have to wait for me to talk to her again. So, you really, really felt like a big difference. And it's so different for everybody. Because my hills, they were like crazy. They weren't like every 3 minutes or every 2 minutes. I'd have one for like 1 minute, then 5 minutes, and then 1 minute, and then 5 minutes. So it wasn't perfect. The time wasn't even. And, like you said, like watching TV and stuff, you think you know what to expect, and you really, really don't. I didn't know that they can happen like that.